it's Meg, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a Christmas Bookish gift guide. This is probably going to be one of the few Bookish Christmassy videos that I'm going to do on my channel, excluding my Christmas Bookmas vlogs, which I probably had a video going up before this, so I'll leave it in the description if I have. But I was thinking about what I could do, and I thought that a gift guide would be a great idea, especially if you are somebody who loves books in their lives, or you are somebody who loves books and your family or your friends or your loved ones do not know what to get you. Then you can just send them a video like this, and hopefully it will give them some tips on what they can get you for Christmas. So I just thought it'd be fun, and it's a nice way to put a bit more festivity into my channel throughout December. So what better way to start off the festive season than a Bookish Christmas gift guide. So I have 7 things here that could be possibly ideas for you guys for Christmas as a guide. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing that you could possibly get somebody is something that is around hot beverages. And I feel like quite a lot of people who love reading love to drink hot drinks, whether it's tea or coffee or hot chocolate, anything along those lines. Personally, I am a tea drinker, so I obviously go for tea, but whatever the person loves, then I feel like that would be quite a great gift, as I feel like, especially because around Christmas time and around winter, it's obviously a lot colder generally in most of the world at any rate. So having to be able to cozy up with your favourite hot drink and a book just seems like the epitome of winter reading. So I feel like that'd be a great idea. So whether you want to invest in maybe slightly more fancy tea or hot chocolate or coffee, whatever you want to do, sometimes you can get fancy packs that are like loads of different flavours. I love doing that with tea. Some of my favourite teas are like puka tea and suki tea, and there's loads of other sorts of tea. Obviously there's those sorts of coffee. You can get those little packs which are for hot drinks like hot chocolate, where you can have like marshmallows and like chocolate sprinkles and like the hot chocolate powder all in like a jar or something. They're really cute. Or if you wanted to go all out, you could buy the whatever drink you wanted them to get, and you could also buy them a really cute mug. Now I am somebody who loves a cute mug. I'm a mug collector. That is something that seems to run in the female side of my family, and these are 2 of my favourite mugs. I don't feel like they necessarily have to be bookish if you do not want them to, but personally that feels like it makes them 10 times better. I only have kind of one bookish themed one, which is this cute Alice in Wonderland one. So it has little Alice in Wonderland illustrations on it, and you probably can't see very well, but inside it says "You are my cup of tea," which I think is really cute. And this is just a beautiful mug, and obviously I love Alice, and there are loads of different themed book mugs that you can get. There's those on Etsy, on Redbubble, loads of other individual brands which I think are wonderful, and it's such a great idea. Or if you couldn't, I do have some lovely ones which are non-bookish but still very pretty and aesthetically pleasing, like this beautiful grey one which is like textured, and then on the inside it has a pattern, and this is one of my favourite mugs. It's like really nice to hold, which I feel like is also a key point when you're picking out a mug for somebody. If you find one that feels quite nice to hold and that's like a decent size and not a weird shape. But these are lovely. These are 2 of my favourite mugs. So if you want to do that, maybe you can get them a mug and then fill it with their favourite sort of drink. Not liquidized, obviously, like as in like coffee pouches or tea bags or hot chocolate powder, and wrap it up all cute for them. I feel like that would be a really lovely gift. A next idea you could do is bookmarks, and bookmarks are probably one of the more useful things on here, even though I feel like most of these are actually quite useful, as you can never have enough bookmarks for the amount of books that you want to read. And I only actually have one nice bookmark, I must admit, that I have on here, which I got for Christmas last year, which says "She believed she could, so she did," which is beautiful and I absolutely adore it. And it has a like ruler on the back, and this does have a tassel, but I took it off because personally I find long tassels on bookmarks really annoying, especially if they've got beads on like this one did. But you can get some beautiful ones these days. Like I said, you can find loads on Etsy, you can get some from loads of other individual brands and businesses, and you can even get wooden ones or metal ones, which are absolutely stunning. Like, I would love that so much, and I think they're just a wonderful gift to get all together. Like, you can buy a slightly more expensive one, or you could get some that are kind of more cheaper that are maybe just like this one, which is just more solid cardboard. You could get a couple of them for them in different designs. You can get some with quotes on, some with patterns on, whether they are bookish related or not. I think they are just a wonderful gift, and you cannot go wrong with a bookmark, since they are always so useful, and you can guarantee if you read books you are never going to get tired of receiving them. Another thing you could also get them, which is also rather useful, are book sleeves. And I love book sleeves. I think they're such a fantastic invention, especially if you are like somebody like me who hates getting their books all wrapped when you are travelling with them and have them in your bag. They are such a wonderful way to protect them, and also they look great in pictures, and they just look great in general. So I have this lovely one here, which is by Book Buddy, and I got this for my birthday last year with loads of Alice in Wonderland patterns on it, which is really lovely. And this is a paperback one, and you can get these in different sizes. And then this one is a big hardback one, which I actually made myself with a lot of help from my mum. So that is just a simple pattern with a grey lining, and you can buy these on Etsy, like I said, or those other places sell them, or you could even try and make one yourself. There are tutorials on YouTube, and if you just Google how to make a book sleeve, it will come up, which I must admit, it is a lot cheaper to make one than to buy one, but sometimes they are reasonably priced, obviously depending on where you get them from. But like I said, there are loads of different patterns to choose from, and obviously different sizes and different materials depending on the company that you buy them from. But I think they are just such a wonderful gift. I would absolutely adore to receive a book sleeve as a Christmas present, as they are so wonderful, and I feel like they are something that you can never have enough of again, especially if you are someone like me who is really indecisive when it comes to taking a book on holiday and you don't know, so you take several, but you don't want them all to get wrecked, so you need lots of book sleeves. But yeah, I think they are such a great idea, and again, another really good gift idea. And the next item that I have on here is probably another one that is also quite useful, and that is tote bags. And obviously, at least here in the UK, they have banned plastic bags, or if you do want a bag, they're like a lot thicker and you pay like 5p for them, or even more sometimes. But obviously reusable bags are a thing, and they've become a lot more of a thing, and what better way to enhance your bookish experience than to have a bookish themed tote bag. So I have two examples here. So I have this one, which is from the Bookbox Club, that says Unashamedly Bookish on the front, which I absolutely love. This is a slightly bigger one, and which is great if you are planning on buying lots and lots of books from the bookshop, and I wish I could do that, but I'd be very poor if I did. And another one that I've got here, which is a hot stopper one that has an illustration on it, which is by Alice Oseman, and it says Boy Meets Boy on it. And I won this in a competition. I don't know whether you can buy it on Alice's website. If you can, I will leave a link for it in the description for you guys, along with the other tote bag, as you can buy this from the Bookbox Club website as well. But I feel like these are just such great gifts. Again, they are very useful. They are reusable. You don't have to just use them for book buying, you can use them for going food shopping, going normal shopping. They're just great to have in your bag, and also since they are reusable, they help save the planet, which is obviously what we want, because we love the planet, then obviously we want to save it, and having reusable bags also helps. One thing that you could also use for a Christmas gift if you are looking to spend a little bit more money, or don't mind spending a bit more money, is buying a bookish subscription for the person that you are buying a present for. Like I said, this will be a little bit more expensive, so you can only do this if you have the money and you are willing to pay for it. But buying a bookish subscription service box, wow, mouthful, for somebody, I feel like would be an absolutely lovely gift. Obviously, having a subscription for a bookish box enables the reader to be exposed to different sorts of books, maybe reading books that they didn't really realise existed or that they thought they weren't interested in, but then find out they're enjoying. And you also get loads of bookish goodies in it, like you can get tote bags and book sleeves and bookmarks, like quite a lot of the stuff that I've mentioned on this list already. So it's kind of like an all-in-one package, and I just feel like it would be a really lovely gift, to be honest with you. I will leave a few subscription boxes in the description for you guys if you want to go and check them out. And yeah, like I said, it's a bit more expensive, but if you are willing to spend the money, I feel like it would be a really wonderful gift for somebody. And the last thing that I have is for all of you lot who love annotating out there, is an annotating pack. And I'm giving you a very poor example here because I don't really have the most amazing example, even though this is a very beautiful pencil case. But if you love annotating, obviously you can, depending on how you annotate and what you use, you can have quite a lot of stuff. And it's always a bit of a pain to carry around. So you could maybe make them a little annotating pack with a pencil case. You can have it bookish or not, totally up to you. I do love annotating, and I would love to get myself a little bookish themed pencil case at some point, but you can fill it with all the things that they need, such as tabs. Obviously, they are always very useful and fairly inexpensive, so they are great for putting in here. You can put maybe one pack, or you can put some little post-it notes in here as well, if the person that you know also loves using post-it notes as well as sticky tabs. And then whatever else you might think that they might want, like pencils and pens. Obviously, personally, I use pencils. I'm not quite brave enough to write in my book in pen yet. You can also do a ruler if you want, even though I would personally just use the plastic that's on the sticky things because it makes my life a lot easier. And then some people use highlighters or coloured markers or coloured pens when they are annotating as well, so you could maybe buy a pack of those and put them in the pencil case. And maybe a rubber or some stickers, or some people like to use stickers, like whatever they tend to use or you think they might like, just buy a pencil case and fill it with it. And I feel like that would also be a really lovely gift. It shows that you've put a little extra thought into it. And you could even put this in a tote bag with a book, or with some hot chocolate or some tea. I feel like you could kind of mix and match some of these gift ideas, which I feel like would be really lovely. And again, it's an idea that you've put a bit more thought into. You kind of got all these little bits and put them together, and I feel like it would also be quite a lovely gift. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's something a little different, and I really wanted to try and do some form of Christmassy video since it is coming up to Christmas. And I hope you guys, if you are looking to buy a gift for somebody, whether you are the person who needs a gift for that person, or you want to give ideas for somebody for you, if that makes sense, I hope you found some inspiration in this. If you like this video, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more bookish videos from me, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and little bell icon so you'll be noted every time I post a new video. As always, I will leave the links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!